Manhunt is a certified hood classic and a must-play for anyone who's a fan of the horror genre, or even if you aren't. It has this really cool VHS aesthetic that gives you the feeling that what you're playing shouldn't be played. For example, the menu screen gives me a lot of nostalgia with it resembling those old DVD selection screens. And it also allows you to look at a variety of really interesting things, such as the bonus features tab, which gives you a look at some old concept art and even cut enemies from the game. It's things like this that I really appreciate about Manhunt. The attention to detail is evident, and you can just tell that everyone who was involved in the development of this game genuinely cared, which is something sadly you don't see very often nowadays. The gameplay mechanics are very basic, but I believe that works in Manhunt's favor because the game is already very difficult when it comes to figuring out how to deal with enemies and all that stuff, so elaborate game mechanics would not have made things any better. The basic gist of it is shadows conceal you from enemies, thus you could be right in front of someone, but as long as you're in the dark, they won't be able to see you, unless you make noise or they see you enter the shadows. For combat, you'll mainly be taking out enemies while they're not looking, with the longer you hold down the left mouse button from behind, the gruesomer the kill, and the higher your grade at the end of each mission. Okay, now that we've covered gameplay, let's move on to something else less boring. In Manhunt, you play as James Earl Cash, an inmate on death row who the world believes died by lethal injection when, in reality, you've been saved by a man known as the Director, who bribed the chief of police to let you go so he could use you as the main star of his latest snuff films, dubbed Manhunts. Yeah, you see what they did there? You know, manhunts. Your objective is to go through each level and take out multiple different gangs, each of which have their own special little thing. For example, the Skins are a group of white supremacists who only really want to kill you because the Director convinced them that you're part Hispanic. And so while playing, you'll hear them scream tons of racist and antagonizing remarks.
I ain't begging to no muddy blood! Mongrel like you ain't got the right to take a white life! Come out and fight, you inbred monkey!
Which for me personally, really motivated me to wipe them off the face of the earth. But my personal favorite has to be the Monkeys, which you can find in bonus scene 3. They're a group of psychotics who believe they are, well, monkeys, and run around making monkey noises while wielding shotguns and machetes. These guys are ridiculous but fucking terrifying. Now last but not least, I'd like to discuss the music for this game just a little. The music is absolutely amazing and really adds to the already terrifying atmosphere of Manhunt, with my favorite track being Fueled by Hate, which evokes this feeling of mystery and that something is watching and it's only a matter of time before it reveals itself, and that you must be cautious with every step you take. It's genuinely frightening, and it kept me on edge my entire playthrough. And here we are, at the end of this hopefully not too messy review I whipped up in a few hours. But either way, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know I'm saying hope a lot, but hopefully I'll see you guys soon in my next video, which I have no idea what it will be about. Goodbye.